camera. Hey, Mom just said not put your finger. I didn't. Shows book to Noah.
Discourse on transforming inner nature.
Wait.
Because no, the live is going to be saved. But somebody that want to watch it later.
Oh, the red one was
The
forgotten.
whole thing is recording.
Wait, I'm not.
I've been recording.
Let me get iPad.
I think that yesterday. What do you think?
What'd you say?
Don't even think about it.
Think about what?
Then facing that camera.
The urge. The primal urge to put my face on that camera. Netta. I'm gonna attack you. Right now. In 3, 2. Stop. Stop. We have rabies. Stop. 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 There's guests over there. Come on, let him eat. Stop. Yeah, stop. Let me go. I'm not giving you this.
Come on in the room. Just
Stop
relaxing on this day. See
Will you
who's gonna
stop my
come
thinking?
my way. Greetings, greetings.
Bad.
Mm.
Stop.
Let him in, please.
Ow.
Please. I'm about to see y'all in the room.
I do not want. There's no room. Yeah, Mom, there's no room. The only room in here is the bathroom.
Greetings. Thank you for jumping on here. Say where am I from? Where are you from? I am from a world of love, of peace and balance. A world of law, order, and light. Can you hear? I might need to put my earbuds. So, jumping on here, channeling messages from the divine within. When we are passing through this life, we come in contact with different souls, different beings on this journey. And some of the energies of these beings are unstable, unbalanced, out of order. And most times we ask ourselves, what is the issue? What is the issue with those beings? What is the issue? I've come to the realization that everyone has an issue. That they are conflicted by, that they have been afflicted with. And when we come across these certain energies and entities on a daily basis, we must not internalize the energy, you know, but see it for what it is and know that it doesn't have anything to do with you. A person issue is their issue, you know. Whoever a person is what they had to deal with or overcome or still battling. And we should not internalize these energies within ourselves, you know, because sometimes we want to know, you know, like what have I done, like um, to receive such aggressiveness, such lack of compassion from these individuals that we encounter that have their issues. You know, when we feeling a thing in our spirit about these situations, we must leave those energies where they came from, or leave those energies to who they belong to, and know that what is yours. And if it's not of you, if the energy is not embracing you, return it to where it came, to who it belonged, and shake it off. At the end of the day of your day, shake off what does not belong to you. Shake it off. Keep it moving. Don't allow these emotions to block your flow. Shake, release, and affirm to yourself what is mine, and what is yours is yours. I return it back. I return it back unto you. It does not belong to me. I return it back to you. You know, affirm to yourself, send that energy back, spiral it back to that person, to that entity, to that situation, to your past, and stand in your abundance of light and love, you know, because everyone has their issue. You know, when you step in the room and you feel some energy that's off, that, you know what I'm saying, like, why this energy got to be so aggressive? Why this energy got to be so disturbing to one's spirit? Because everyone has their issues. Even you once had an issue, or still going through an issue, you know what I'm saying? Of the mind, of the heart. Hey, yo, cut it out. Yes, it's true. We all have our issues. But some people issues seems to leak out, and don't allow that leakage. Just like when you have an overflow of love and abundance, when you fill in your cup and that overflow flows out to others. The same with the negative overflow, the leakage of the issues. Sometimes that overflow of that blockage, of that buildup, can trickle down to penetrate your mind, your spirit, your energy field. But be protected as you flow through and move through these energy fields, these energy waves. You know, have your covering, Always affirming to yourself, I am protected. What's mine is mine. What's not mine, I send it back to where it belongs. Everyone has their issue, and I'm not allowed these issues to be my issue, to become my issue, to connect with me, to be a issue within me. So I return it back to sender. Send it back. Send it back to where it came. You know, it is not mine to gain. It's not mine to understand. It is not my issue to work through. But you could send love. You know what I'm saying? When you sending it back, send healing, send transformation, send understanding and compassion to these people. Because sometimes when they're moving in their issue, they don't, they have no regards. You know what I'm saying? To someone else's feelings, or you know what I'm saying, and what they may be going through as well. So they just leak their issues onto others. And that could disrupt someone's spirit if they're not strong and rooted into, you know, their divinity, or just rooted strongly and securely in who they are, you know? It can hurt. Those things can hurt someone if you allow them to. So, Nekwajet is the name. Welcome to the primordial frequency. The primordial frequency is all about cultivating light, cultivating the cosmic body, returning back to the primordial essence, returning back to source. So, just sharing divine messages that I'm, you know, channeling. I am, Nekwajet is another representation of source. You know what I'm saying? I am source through, you know what I'm saying? I I am source as Nekwajet, the primordial frequency. So much love. Thank you for chiming in. And that is the message. What is yours. And if it don't belong to you, send it back to where it belongs. Everyone has their issue. Everyone is going through something. But don't allow that energy to leak onto you. Once you feel this heaviness coming from someone's issue, shake it off and send it back to where it belongs. And that is the message for those who are chiming in, catching the playback. Yeah, it's real out here. Stay covered, stay protected. I appreciate you chiming in and resonating with the primordial frequency. So much love to your day, sending healing, sending energies of transformation to you and your family. You know, may you all break these cycles, these negative cycles that keeps us in a time loop. You know what I'm saying? A time capsule of not really moving forward and transforming the ways that we need to. So let us break those negative cycles, you know, in our families, within our relationships. Now, whether it may be like negative self-talk or self-doubt or just lack of communication, like let's break these. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you.
Was there any other plates? Just those two, right?
Yeah, that
Okay,
was
so
it.
I got them put up. The modem is up and running. Tell her the name and passwords on the side. I did send her some information, so if she wants to change the Wi-Fi,
Okay.
she can do that as well.
Okay. All right.
Other than that, you guys are all set.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, realizing the negative cycles because that needs to be broken within our relationships. Because sometimes we allow frustrations, disappointments to like you too. We allow these things to like pull us back in the past versions of ourselves where we forget, okay, we're supposed to be rising above, but sometimes the reality of our karma or our situation can cause us to forget that still have a positive outlook no matter what. Still affirm to yourself no matter how heavy it's feeling. Peace and love, Jennifer Bliss. No matter how heavy it's feeling, continue to affirm to yourself that I am overcoming. I'm surviving. You know what I'm saying? I have survived. I'm moving through, you know? I'm worthy of the abundance that's ahead of me, you know? Don't dwell in the frustrations and the disappointments, you know, the pain or the trauma, or I was like the overwhelming feelings of just not being supported. Like, just know that you got this. Honor your strength and continue to move forward. Don't allow, because once you allow those negative emotions to seep in, those are spirits. Those are ghosts. You know what I'm saying? So don't give space to those spirits, right? Don't give space. Don't give entertainment to that. Don't entertain those, you know what I'm saying, those negative thoughts. So they are entities and spirits that we don't need to like allow in, right? So we just think more positive as much as possible. Expand our hearts, you know, release those emotions before you go to bed. Have your rituals, you know what I'm saying, in place. Your night rituals, your evening rituals, your morning rituals. Like, be in ritual. Because if not, you are entertaining spirits and entities um, that help you stay down. You know what I'm saying? Within those negative emotions of frustration, disappointment, and feeling alone or a lack of support. So, for those who are like catching the end of this, the message earlier was like we all have an issue that we're dealing with, because when we encounter beings on this journey, right? And when we really encounter those ones that disrupt our spirit or our energy field, we wonder like, what is their issue? Like, what's their problem? Like, and we got to be mindful and intentional to like stay covered when we encounter those beings, because the leakage of that negative spirit or hurt, whatever spirit that is that they're carrying, we got to make sure we don't allow that to seep on us, you know. Just like how we have a overflow of positive energy of loving ourselves, filling our cup, and that can full over, and you know what I'm saying, and the overflow is what we give to others. The same with the negative energies, that issues and things that people carry. You know what I'm saying? So anytime we've come in contact with those type of spirits and entities um, that the people are carrying on them, um, we don't allow it to penetrate or our energy field. And if it does, we got to learn how to, return it back to center, return it back to where it came. It don't belong to you. Shake it off. Don't sleep with it on you. Don't carry it with you to the next day, or you know, release those negative energies. That try to attach themselves to you, because it's like a virus. It's like a fucking bacteria. These energies, these negative energies of the issues, and these issues is just issues that never been dealt with, or never been addressed, and it's still just bottled in, and have their energy and their spirit, they're in a knot, And when you come across that spirit, you could feel it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck is their issue? Like, but you know what it is. Something that has not been communicated, some emotion that has not really been expressed, that is buried within them, within their lymphatic system, within their fascia, within their connective tissue, within their spinal fluid, within their bodies, within their cells. And the more we do not address the issues, the underlying issues within us, the more it manifests as dis-ease within the body, sickness in the body. It will appear as cancer. It would appear as whatever virus, because these viruses and these diseases or so-called sicknesses has a spiritual um, symbolism. Everything does. All is connected, all is related, all is, you know what I'm saying, interdependent. So we got to release. We have to learn to release. Thank you for listening to me. I am Nekwajet, Primordial Frequency. I am Source. Source is me. I am that representation of Source. You know, we all are aspects of Source. You know what I'm saying? I'm Nekwajet Source. So, yeah. Thank you for listening. For those who are going to catch this live later, just remember to stay covered and don't allow people negative energies to leak off on you and, you know, penetrate your energy field. Send it back. You know what I'm saying? Send that energy back. But you can send it with love. Send it with healing, transformation. Send it back to where it belongs. Don't allow it to attach and suck you, you know what I'm saying, and drain you. Okay? So yeah. It's love. Let's expand our hearts more in love. And that's what ascension is all about. Expanding, releasing those things that burden us, those issues that make us sick mentally. So I give thanks for the awareness and the wisdom that I am coming into. I am coming into my young elderhood, so I'm thankful for this journey and where I came from and who I am now and what I know now and where I'm going. I am so thankful for this beautiful journey of transformation for real. You know, you can't transform without doing the internal work, the inner workings of the spirit. You got to sit with the spirit. You got to fast, hold fast. Fast. If you want to be grounded, if you feel yourself losing yourself, fast, hold fast. Every religious doctrine or spiritual leaders that have came and left showed you and gave you the blueprint. You got to hold fast. The fast is going to deepen your connection spiritually, energetically, physically with yourself. And it's going to show you your issue within yourself, and it's going to release those things. Release. Find a way to release and let go blocked emotions. Hold fast. Eat light. Go out in the sunlight and receive more of the sun rays and meditate for many days, and you will see what you need to see. You will know what you need to know. So that's why I'm here on YouTube, because I've been taking like a social media break. But anytime I take my social media break, I just cling to my YouTube channel more, because it requires less of me. You know what I'm saying? I would say it's easier because you won't get dragged into so many thought forms, you know? So yeah, I'm here. I'm thriving, moving through, flowing through. Yeah, I did another energy fast, Beagle fasting for 4 days. That was I released a lot. So that's why I encourage fast, you know what I'm saying? But the most highest fast, the ascended ones, the elite, the spiritual enlightened beings of the ancient past, you know what I'm saying? They was on it. They barely even ate food. You know what I'm saying? That true breatharian lifestyle. And that's the journey and the path that I'm called to walk, you know? And it's a beautiful journey learning and returning back to our true nature. You know what I'm saying? Love, light, expansion, that cosmic body, the soul body. Like, it's real. And we must stay connected always. So it's like being who I am, I'm a person of both worlds. Like I'm in the metaphysical, but I'm in the physical, you know. By me being a water sign as well, so I walk both worlds. So that's why I be in and out. You see me, I'm in and out. I'm in and out. So, and that's a beautiful thing. So to keep the foundation, you know what I'm saying, and to stay rooted in who I am, I hold fast a lot. But I've been doing this for 25 years. It's been my calling since the age of 18. I'm 43 now, so yeah, it's what I do to stay true, to stay locked in. I'm that divine being, and I'm always evolving and morphing into divinity. So much love. Sending positive energy. We at 27 minutes, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up and speaking love and positive energy of transformation to you. May we all walk in our abundance and love and light always. Ashe, return back to sender. What's yours is yours. If it does not belong to you, send it back to where it belongs. Ashe, be in ritual. Have your rising ritual, your evening, and your night rituals to reinforce you walking in and embarking on a new path, you know what I'm saying, of being, not of your old self. So we stay in ritual to reinforce the path of now, of the present moment, and where we're going. So much love, y'all. Take care.